What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the channel. We're gonna go and get started with your messages. Please take the messages as they resonate. And if it does not, let's get a quick message for the collective. Please and thank you for it. Queen of Swords is here in reverse. Distant future is here in reverse. Immediately what I'm getting is that there's a Queen of Swords in reverse. Could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's trying to block someone's future. All right. She's trying to block the future of a mature man or someone here who's being seen in a very astute light. The number 5 can be a significance here. This could have something to do about ritual cleansing. Someone here's trying to cleanse themselves, and this person doesn't want to let something go. They're constantly, I'm getting like they're constantly shadowing this man. This could be a stalker as well here too. Why are this Queen of Swords stalking this mature man spirit? Yeah, courthouse is here in reverse. Someone's trying to gather evidence. All right, I'm also getting avoid court as well here too. All right, so if they can try to like gather evidence, they can kind of like, I'm getting like trump up some sort of charge, or this is to alleviate themselves from having to go through this Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm also getting, that's not for everyone out here, but this Queen of Swords in reverse can also be someone who has a charge against them for aggravated stalking. All right, or I'm also getting like aggressive type of behavior. This could be social media stalking or something like that. Whoever she is, she knows how to cover her tracks. This also could be someone here. She has a record of, if you look through her past, she has some sort of record of doing something maliciously. All right. Yeah, with third party sits here in reverse. She has some sort of record of doing something I'm getting malicious, and she learned how to change her craft. Look at me. My voice is going hoarse. All right. That's because this woman is trying to attack my throat chakra. This could be a man as well here too, taking how it resonates. What's going on here with courthouse in reverse, spirit? Yeah, pathway is here. She's trying to make sure that someone here experiences persecution. All right. Yeah, with messages here. Something about, she knows that someone telling some sort of truth or telling people the truth about her is going to, I feel like that's going to compromise something that she has going on. Voodoo is here in reverse. Someone here is no longer under her spell or control as well here too. Something about the energy is waning or is going down. She could be doing money curse spells. All right, this can be incantations. This could be chants. This woman is losing her power and she's going crazy. I'm getting 8 sugar honey iced tea. All right. Her money is being compromised. Why is her money being compromised, spirit? Rich guy here. Something about she attacked someone's business, home, stability. This is the universe coming after her. And then we have ritual here. Someone here tried to cleanse their spirit of this person, and they just decided like, oh, I'm gonna keep attacking you, or I'm gonna attack you. Yeah, she's not happy because she know intuitively this is, or he knows intuitively this is what's going on. All right. We have hello here in reverse, and then we have karmic masculine here in reverse. So someone here is changing. Someone here removed themselves away from her because they no longer wanted to be in karmicville. This could have been a man who was once a karmic but no longer wants to be a karmic. He is finding out, or he's recognizing that she is trying to keep him tethered to her. All right. This is also someone here who's trying to keep this man as continuously being seen as a karmic. Yeah, thoughts is here. Clarify thoughts, spirit, please. Yeah, ancestors. This is someone here who's not supposed to be a part of his tribe, not supposed to be part of his group. His ancestors are calling for him to get rid of this woman. Something about her, I'm getting like she's psychotic. And as soon as I said that mentally, emotionally unstable is here in reverse. I'm also getting like she does things in the background to trigger this man with death magic here. I told you she does things behind the scenes. She could have also been behind destroying his commitment as well. Her too. She put death on his marriage or partnerships. All right. Again, she's doing some sort of malicious. This could be malicious gossiping. All right, to destroy his reputation, so he will not be able to get any new opportunities in love. This could be finances as well here too. She's trying to make sure things are working on her end, so she's following up. She could be online. She could be stalking this man's social media online. All right. Yeah, she's trying to cause a lot of destruction here. With the ancestors here in the upright, the ancestors are protecting this King of Pentacles, mature man right now at this point in time, because they know that he's trying to lead the situation here. All right. This is someone here, this Queen of Swords in reverse, once they set their sights on you, they have a very twisted sense of justice, is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Intuitive Kev is here. I'm getting also here like this woman practices like she has some sort of dark practice behind the scenes. So this could be someone who comes across as like a know-it-all. All right. She doesn't like to be corrected. She also is very abusive with her words. If you say good morning to her, she's smacking her lips. And if she doesn't like you, it's dry or something about like her scolding people. She likes to be right. And I'm getting like she's not right in this situation. Why is she not right here, Spirit? Or he? Because she's supposed to be going through an awakening. She's refusing to go through an awakening. All right. About the fact that she's not protected. And that's the reason why she's stuck. All right. This has nothing to do with manipulation. That's what the universe is saying. Yeah, she's awakening to the fact that this man is a healer. All right. Or she refusing to believe this. Because she wants to be the rich girl here. She's actually the rich girl here in reverse. Something about the karmic balance, the universe is balancing out the karmic scales. And she didn't win it because she didn't awaken. She didn't heal and she didn't change. All right. That's why she's in the reverse. That's why she's losing everything. Things could be going on in her home like things are being turned upside down. I told you she has a twisted sense of justice here. She wants someone here to be in jail for something that she did. All right, wrong. This can also be she wants this man to be in jail or in some sort of like compromised situation. This could be something long term. For something that she did. What did she do, Spirit? Single, sexy, and successful. Okay. She chose to do something independently. She could have also stole something and then tried to frame this man as she could have tried to steal something and tried to frame this man for what she stole. She could have also renounced some sort of partnership that was supposed to be with this man, and then the universe said, okay, so since you will not partner up with this man, all right, this King of Pentacles, or you refuse to see this King of Pentacles as an equal, then we have no choice but to balance things out between the two of you, make things right. And she was on board with this, right? Because we got the Nine of Pentacles here, right? She was on board with it until she found out that meant that she was going to lose her position of power. Because I feel like she thought she was going to be this. But the universe is like, nah, baby, you're going to be this. And this, you're not no Queen of Pentacles. All right. So that's how the universe had to balance everything out, because Jezebel's here in reverse. Something about clout chasing, manipulation is going on here somewhere. In order to shed that part of their life revolving around this connection, she had to take this position. This is the position that the universe gave her. That had nothing to do with this rich guy here. Tell me more. Yeah, mentally and emotionally unstable and rising star here. She had to take some sort of descent. This could be a spiritual dissension here in order to rid herself of these toxic thoughts or behaviors. Yeah, she thought the mature man was going to lose everything. All right. But it could have very well have been like the mature man lost some things, but the universe is like, I'm getting that scene of, From what's love got to do with it with Tina Turner. All right, she said he can have everything except my name. I want to keep my name. I feel like that's what the universe is saying here. You get to keep your name, but everything that was supposed to be his is going to him. All right, everything that he built himself, everything that he built, all right, is going to him. He's going to also, if anything was lost in the situation and it was through your meddling, all right, opportunities are going to be presented to this man again, all right, because whoever this man is, they're being blessed by the divine to be the King of Pentacles, all right, or get the King of Pentacles opportunities, get the King of Pentacles. They're destined to be the King of Pentacles, all right, and this don't have to be about money. This can be about resources, support, stability, all right, being able to have a comfortable home to live in, things of that nature. When you go through a divorce, especially spiritually speaking, you don't take everything with you. You don't leave, and this is hard because people have this they have this misconception about how things work. If say for instance, if the divine feminine was the one that married a bum, right? If she was the one that was putting in all the work, she was the one that was she was the one that was doing all the heavy lifting in the relationship and stuff like that. Well, what happened with the divorce is that she would stay the Queen of Pentacles, and the king of the karmic masculine will lose his title, and he will be, instead of him being the King of Pentacles, he'll be the King of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. Right? So this is what happens with spiritual emotions and emotions in general. The universe has to balance things out. Unfortunately for this woman, she's a Nine of Pentacles because the universe was watching everything and seeing that it was this man who was putting in more work than she was, or who was more committed to no matter how toxic it was, they saw that this man was more committed to this connection than she was. All right. The fact that she wanted to leave because possibly for her own reasons, maybe she felt constrained, maybe she felt like she wasn't being heard. That's her volition. But at the same time, the universe had to make something right. So I feel like now at this point in time, she's constantly trying to get her, like I said before, she's trying to twist justice to go in her favor because things are not going well with her in a home life or something like that. She could be in prison in her home. All right. Things around her in her close vicinity are not going well, and this has something to do with her personal life. All right, this is who she was before she married this man, or she got in a connection with this man. So she's trying to blame this man for having to go back to what the universe said how she was before she even got into this commitment or this partnership. So it's like I said before, someone here is just not their reality, their mentality. It doesn't make sense. Someone here needs to do some sort of like reflection upon their behavior. I'm also getting they need to do a cleansing as well here too, because someone here they just, I feel like whoever this person is, they don't get it. All right, they really don't get it. I've tried to explain it in this reading as well here too. I'm gonna get some final messages here. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, so I have the messages here. So everyone in the situation is being called to raise their vibration. It says, remember who you are, reconnect with spirit, and choose a higher timeline. This woman man has not chosen a higher timeline. This King of Pentacles did. That's why he's coming out as a mature man here. Even if he's not the mature man, he handled the situation in a very mature light. If they wanted a divorce, he was very much so willing to compromise and work with the universe. And that's why the universe is saying, okay, we're going to make sure that this man gets, or woman, make sure that they get what it is that's fair. All right. Someone here is not happy with the circumstances, and that's their problem. All right. Because they were told to raise their vibration. All right. It says healing. You can heal yourself with your thoughts or make yourself sick. All right. So this woman or man, all right, she's constantly making herself sick with her thoughts. All right. She could also be trying to make this man sick with her thoughts. All right. It says, expect a miracle. Life is magical. Expect a miracle shortly. All right. She didn't expect this man to survive this situation. This could have been a cycle of abuse as well here too. This woman's not happy with the outcome of a divorce. All right. And she's twisting justice to try to make it go in her favor. She could also be hiding out in a home or hiding out in a dysfunctional unit, very much so angry. All right, so she's doing a lot of like throwing jabs behind the scenes. She could, if she has a social media profile, she's constantly throwing jabs at this man, constantly. All right. Holy Spirit, give me 4 signs. Who is this Queen of Swords reverse 9 of Pentacles? Could be a Taurus. I hope you guys can see that. Taurus, that's the sign of Taurus. Holy Spirit, who's this Queen of Swords reverse 9 of Pentacles? Could be Capricorn. Holy Spirit, who's this Queen of Swords reverse single 9 of Pentacles? Capricorn again. All right, so that's 2 Capricorns. Spirit said Capricorn twice. All right, Spirit, run it back one more time. Who's this Queen of Swords reverse single? Who's in the 9 of Pentacles? Capricorn 3 times. So I got Capricorn and I also have Taurus. All right, so this definitely could be an earth sign here. All right, so those are your messages. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. And I'll see you in the next reading. Love and light. Peace.